Welcome to Channel 7 News.
Greetings, everyone.
My name is Leroy Alexander.
And my name is Joy Morris.
And on today's segment, we have an exquisite explanation of what climate change is for you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. So buckle your seats and enjoy the show.
Climate change is one of the most complex areas of scientific study today. It's the reason why most scientists are scratching their heads.
To understand climate change, you have to think of the game Tetris. For years, Earth has played a version of this game with blocks of carbon. They enter the atmosphere as carbon dioxide gas from volcanoes, breathing creatures, and the surface of the sea.
And they leave the atmosphere when they're used by plants during photosynthesis, observed back into the ocean, or stored in soil and sediment. The game of Tetris is called the carbon cycle. It's the engine of the Earth.
What is the connection to the climate, you ask? Well, when the carbon dioxide is in the air waiting to be reabsorbed, it traps a portion of the sun's heat, which would otherwise escape to the space. That's why carbon dioxide is called a greenhouse gas.
It creates a blanket of warmth known as the greenhouse effect, which keeps our Earth from freezing like Mars. The more carbon dioxide blocks that hang out in the atmosphere waiting to be cleared, the warmer the Earth becomes.
Though the amount of carbon in the atmosphere has varied from ice ages and asteroid impacts over the 8,000 years, the stable climate we know took shape, allowing human civilization to thrive. But about 200 years ago, we began digging up that old carbon dioxide that had been stored in the soil.
These fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas, are made from the very remains of plants and animals that died long before humans ever evolved. The energy stored inside them was able to power our factories, cars, and even our power plants.
But burning these fuels also injected new carbon blocks into Earth's Tetris game. At the same time, we cleared forests for agriculture, Earth's ability to remove the carbon blocks. Just like in Tetris, the more blocks pop up, the harder it becomes to restore stability.
The extra carbon dioxide in the atmosphere accelerates the greenhouse effect by trapping more heat near the surface and causing frozen ice caps to melt. And the more they melt, the less sunlight they're able to reflect, making the oceans warm even faster, which is a symptom of a hurricane.
Sea level rises, coastal populations are threatened with flooding, natural ecosystems are disrupted, and the weather becomes more extreme over time.
Climate change is a game we're all stuck playing.
And unlike in Tetris, we won't get a chance to start over and try again.
Thanks for tuning in to Channel 7 News. We'll catch you next week.